is done, we'll take our leave and go. She's not been 2 weeks from shore. Sorry, fish. No more oxygen for you. God help you. Honestly, if my guppies died, I would not be that upset. And by not that upset, I mean I've been actively trying to kill them for the last, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months. Sorry, my microphone is turned down again, isn't it? Hang on. Like, no matter how much I fight with Windows, it keeps turning it down. And at some point, the computer's going to go out the window if it keeps doing it. Hello, everybody. Hello. I don't have the chat set up yet, so... let's not focus on what I haven't done. Let's focus on what I have done. What have I done? I'm still alive. I've produced carbon dioxide. That's about it, really. YouTube.com. Wow, that is a very interesting advertisement. Okay, all right. You know what it says? All rise for the Gentleman's Harem RPG. Oh, wow. I've always wanted to play whatever that is. However, I'm not going to do that because I am going to do literally anything else. Hey, my latest War Thunder video has 35 views. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Progress. Open this guy up. Just get the stream out. Pop the chat out. Go to Twitch. Have to pop the chat out on Twitch just in case. You never know. You never know when you might get a viewer. So, a viewer. Isn't that funny? I live in hope, don't I? Okay, let's pop out the chat. Okay. That's all ready. Excellente. Right, last thing I need to do is announce the fact that I am streaming a Rimworld on my Discord for the Rimworld enjoyers. Everyone prepare yourself, Control C. Goodbye. Discord. YouTube. At Rimworld enjoyers. Owen, I would love some pizza. Do you have pizza for me? I think I am actually going to have pizza tonight. So, what pizza do you have? Alright, so now let's type in Rimworld. And then we've got to wait about 6,000 years for it to actually start up. And then we'll be good. Bean! Hello! You got 500 pizzas. 500 Hawaiian pizzas with green pepper and mushroom. And sometimes with banana pepper. And if spinach is available, I will have spinach as well. That's ham, pineapple, green pepper, spinach, banana peppers. With a stuffed crust, ideally. I don't know why, but my computer sounds like it's sort of a turbocharger. It's like... Are you getting dirty again? Ugh. You know, when you're just like sort of throwing the dust cover around. It might be time to get the sprayer out. I don't think you're actually supposed to do it while the computer is on, but I may be wrong. I have been wrong before. Sorry, it's like, am I an idiot? Everyone shut up. I know I'm an idiot. Before you guys say something. Before you go, yes, Max, you are. Haha, no, I'm not. Figured it out. Honestly, this Corsair case that I got, 10 out of 10. IGN, would recommend. It's probably the best case I've ever had for my computer. I was thinking about showing them between amongst your viewers and yourself. Where is Tonk? I don't know where Tonk is. I don't think Tonk is really a Rimworld viewer, to be honest with you. But we'll see, I suppose. Bum 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 ba da da. Ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba da da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da. Ba da 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 da. I'm ordering 500 more pizzas to complete Sharon and move the rest of your viewers. I mean, if you order me 500 pizzas, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Also, I don't think you know my address, so I think I'm fine. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. I'm surprised. Bean is usually saying about how he stabbed somebody. If I had but one last wish, I would have a tasty fish. If we could just do one thing, we would all have learned to sing. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bam, bam. Well, this is taking a very long time. I'm running out of things to do to entertain you all while this is initializing. How are you guys doing today? You gonna do good? Owen, Bean, how you doing? How's life? Come on, let's have a little heart to heart. We can have a little discussion, you know? Bean is ordering 500,000 pizzas being delivered to my location via ICBM, I assume. Intercontinental ballistic missile. Ooh, that's a lot of words. Hang on, let me go to the live. What is grid mode? I hate it. Go back to list mode. Game capture properties. We're gonna switch from War Thunder. We're gonna switch to Rimworld. Life is okay. I'm doing great. I just stopped somebody. I'm horrifically ill. Okay, Bean is gonna die. My game is probably also gonna die. I mean, look at that. That is a lot of red. Too bad I'm not reading it. Alright. Let's load the Streamer Empire. All hail the Streamer Empire, where dreams go to die. I'm actually gonna record this one. Bum 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 ba da da da. I'm gonna fight 'em off. Bum bum bum. A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. I'm gonna rip it off. Bum 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 bum. Taking the time right behind my back. Because I'm talking to myself at night. Because I can't. I see. I forgot everything is literally on fire. Max just got shot about 6 times with a heavy revolver, and we just killed a woman. Right. Now I remember. Now I remember. Max, how you doing there? I don't think he's slept for an entire day now. And he's just trying to put the fires out. Max, can you put that out? I need you to save the strawberry plants. They're the most important thing. If the rest of everything burns down, to be honest, I really don't care. Oh no! No, Ryan is being burned to death! No, Ryan! Ryan, you need to move, Ryan! Max, you need to extinguish that flame. Ryan! No! No! We're gathered here today to mourn the passing of Ryan the rat. He died, as all rats do, horrifically. Go on, Max, I know you're like... Okay. Well... Max was unable to contain the fire. And now it is burning everything to the ground. The Great Fire of 46 has returned.
Ryan, you just died. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you just died. Ryan the rat died a couple seconds ago. Oh, congratulations, Bean, that's what we want to hear. Max is, oh good, it's raining. Wow. We lost a lot in that. The fire, it seemed, was the most concerning bit. Was it Valiant End? No, he burned to death because he tried to sleep in a bush that was on fire. But I mean, you can say that it was Valiant if that makes it feel better for you. We will rebuild. If there's one thing I know about Max's colony, is that we will always come back from the edge of defeat. Also, Max, you don't have to eat that lady. Sorry. But, like, you got no food and you're also slowly starving to death. So, when life gives you lemons, eat lemons, I guess. I wonder how long he's gonna be in this psychotic state for. I'm just asking because, like, you know, I do actually need him to do stuff pretty soon. Like, all of his plants got burned to a crisp in the Great Fire. We'll probably look at the history. I bet there'll be a little dip. Yeah, there it is. There's the Great Fire of 56. Isn't this game just Prison Architect? I mean, not really. This game came out before Prison Architect, so technically you should be saying that Prison Architect is just this game. Ah, good job, Max. Well done. I always knew you had it in you. Now, we have much to do. Come on, Maxwell. Your time is now. Your country needs you. Man-hunting bedbugs. I'm gonna say a hard no, probably. What do we think? Hard no? I'm thinking hard no. I don't want to deal with man-hunting bedbugs. You should try Prison Architect. I am looking for other games to try on the channel. I was thinking maybe of a return to From the Depths, but maybe not. Max's life is pretty miserable right now. Not gonna lie. Okay, I know you're like horribly injured, but I cannot have you just lying around, so it is time. Let's get down to business to defeat the starvation. Did they send me daughters when I asked for bananas? Da 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 da. But you can bet before we're through, somehow I'll make a colony out of you. Da 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 da. Ba da bum. Ba da. See, look at this. We are recovering. We are recovering. We are recovering from the edge of disaster. Which is just the way. I like it. That's the way. I like it. I'm thinking, yeah, I probably will get pizza tonight. My mother is not well, so she won't be cooking, so pizza, I'm thinking. Maybe Domino's? Maybe Boston? Boston pizza? Maybe some pizza? Maybe Canada pizza? All of these, I mean, some of these places I imagine everyone knows, but I'm sure some of these places are like Canadian only. Boston Pizza, I think, is Canadian only. I don't think most people know Boston Pizza if you're not Canadian. Wow, Max's life is pretty miserable, isn't it? He spends his days eating bananas, trying to stay alive. Next to this rotting corpse. But you know, when things get bad, they can always get worse. An ancient operating table, is that any better than a standard operating table? I'm assuming probably not. Don't actually think you can use it for operations, so it's pretty much useless. Oh my god. What? Okay, well, Max, come here. Bring your revolver. It's go time. Hello, Bean. Welcome back. Fungoid ship has just crashed, and Max needs to deal with it. So, Max, deal with it. What is that? Uh-oh. Oh, it's a man. Max, that was the worst shooting I think I've ever seen. I hope you're faster than him. Because he's coming. Oh lord, he coming. Oh, good shot. Oh, great shot. Nice. Good job, Max. Way to send the fungal man back to the shadows from whence he came. Now come here, we gotta shoot the rest of the ship. Otherwise, they might just spawn more fungoid people. We don't like them. They don't look like us. They look weird. Plus, at least this means Max's shooting skill is gonna not change at all, apparently. Da 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 da, Frida rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, 'cause a stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. A big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when Maxie rode to town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He is an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Paid heatwave, what would you give me? When you say, like, how hot are you, how hot are we talking? I mean, I'm interested. I'm sold. It won't be that bad, right? How bad? Famous last words, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it's like a little bit warm. It's not terrible. Max, you might want to build that reasonably quickly, just in case it is going to get quite warm. Only 32. 33, okay. Yeah, there's definitely there's definitely some heat involved. 35, oh that's fine. 36, oof, that's fine. You'll be fine. 37, 38. Oh, it's getting worse. 39 degrees Celsius. Oof. 40 degrees. That is quite warm. 42 is quite warm. That is about as warm as it gets here in the summer. 43, I don't think it's ever gone above 40 here in the summer. So yeah, it's officially warmer than where I live. $46. Yeah, you guys will be fine. You know what? I'll make you like a guest room. Here, have a guest room. Max, can you just do this for me? Just so that they've actually got a room. Yeah, there we go. See? What are you guys on about? It's a lovely place to be. My phone buzzed. Who do we think it was? It was Duolingo. My mother has done 10 lessons in one day. She's learning her Portuguese. Ah, yes, of course. Now Max has got to spend all of his life trying to make sure that the androids actually like us so they don't come murder us. Max's life is pretty depressing, I'm not going to lie. The heat wave was not too bad, though, and we did officially get one of these small vanometric power cells, which is just 450 watts of free power constantly. That is pretty good, to be honest. And by pretty good, I mean really good. We could run one cooler off that. So it's not amazing, I acknowledge, it's not amazing, but I think it's worth it. I mean, we basically paid nothing for it. All we got is a heat wave, and it seems like Max is fine, probably because he's only wearing like tribal stuff right now. He is, however, again in the process of starving to death, which is definitely inconvenient, to say the least. But it's okay, because he's going to go eat just lemons. I would really love to, but I can't fight off all those people. We'll just die. We'll just be dead. We'll just be toast. There will be no hope. Job. Well done, Max. I mean, at least he's learning social, right? I mean, he's getting there. He's getting better. Everything he does, he's learning. That's the key. That's the key, is to keep learning, you know? Never stop learning. You're going a long way for lemons. Guess these lemon trees just occasionally drop lemons, presumably. Seems to be what's happening. Anyway, Max is going to spend another 1,000 years trying to make sure the guests have a good time, mostly just because I want them to come back, or ideally, I want them to leave me money. Anyway, it's worth it. It is worth it. I know it's like slows everything down a bit, but it means that Max gets a little bit of free experience in social, which is obviously critical, considering that Max spends most of his time hoping that someone else is going to arrive. Hello, zombie! I am good. I'm good today. I was wondering if you were going to stop by, you know? It's like, oh, we haven't seen zombie for a little bit. Ryan the rat did burn to death, unfortunately, just for the record. It's unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. As did most of my colony. We essentially had to start from ground zero again. I don't really care if my guests have nothing to eat, to be honest with you. That seems like a robot problem and not a Max problem. I'm going to be 100% like brutally honest. Max is not a robot. If the robots didn't bring any food, why should I care? You know? Why should I care? Also, this rat is probably... Oh, it's actually a mouse, but this mouse is probably going to starve to death because there's nothing to eat in here. We do have a combat supplier, which is hilarious because I've got nothing to sell them. I guess I can sell them the remains of my hopes and dreams. Also, we need to fix the wooden floor in here because it's currently burned wooden floor, which is essentially useless. And hopefully at some point we'll be able to harvest some more food so that Max doesn't have to constantly start his day by running to the nearest lemon tree. I mean, when you consider the fact that all he's been doing is just eating lemons, I'm amazed that he's even got teeth left, you know. He's hot, he's hungry, bedroom's miserable. Overall, Max's life is not currently great. It's 50 degrees, holy Jesus! That is a... Ooh. That's quite warm. When it gets to 40 degrees here, I'm like ready to die. 50 degrees, I think I would just actually die. Max, what if you just harvest these bananas instead of walking halfway across the map? Are you getting heat stroke? Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think any human could actually reasonably survive 52 degrees Celsius. That is... Yeah, that is very warm. I mean, that's like... I think everyone would die at 50 degrees after doing... Like, he's still doing labor outside. Well, at least he won't get scurvy. I mean, no, he's not going to get scurvy. I'm amazed he's still alive, to be honest with you. I wonder if the animals are doing okay. 50 degrees, I feel, would be quite hot for, like, a capybara. They seem fine. Okay, Max's bedroom is still a balmy 19, so he's just fine. A word about beaches. Alright, well, I mean, I won't critique it if it works. How's his social skill? Pretty terrible. But construction, decent. Crafting, terrible. Plants, decent. Shooting, decent. Max is becoming a more valuable colonist by the day, and I think we've probably already recovered. Yeah, you can see here's the Great Fire of 56, and you can see we're recovering already. You know, we're getting back up. We hit a slump, and now we're on the up. Mostly because Max is becoming a better person as time's going on. Although he's kind of like gaining and losing money quite consistently. You do get plant skill from this, right? Yeah, you do. Good. Alright. Now we can make the embrasures again, which we should probably learn to not make out of wood. Zombie admin, Max has finally been defeated. We won. What does that mean? The zombie's on my side now, alright? Why is everyone like, oh, we've won, chat has won. Okay. Zombie, you're on my side, right? Now? You've like defected from chat and joined the winning side. That's what I believe. That's what I choose to believe, anyway. We finally killed Tetro. No, Tetro is still very much alive, but I'm a little bit concerned that you're actively rooting for the death of my moderators. I would love to know what this blue gel is. Okay. I'm just not going to question that. Max is having a major break risk. Why? What's the problem? You're hot, you're ravenously hungry, you ate without a table, you're soaking wet. Everything is bad, essentially, in Max's life right now. Being as Max's last ally, we must eat him. And Zombie is on her own side, apparently. Here I was thinking that finally Zombie would be on my side. Nothing has changed, I see. Maybe that's good, you know? What if I just build a bench? Yeah, we can have a bench. Benches are cool. Is this like added by a mod or is this... Oh, it is mod. I was like, okay. Alright, no, my bad. A chiseled double bed. That doesn't seem very comfortable. Oh, I guess we could build a wardrobe for Max as well, couldn't we? A wooden wardrobe. Yeah, let's get that done. User, we aren't gonna eat Bean, we can turn him. I thought you were on your side, Zombie. Why does it seem like you're on the chat side still? I like how you guys are talking like you're gonna turn him into some sort of zombie. Holy. Alright, I'm looking for a shelf. Do you guys remember when I used to like fight against you tooth and nail for every shelf? I remember. I remember those days. I wish we could go back. Saving who? Yeah, I'm not walking somewhere to go save somebody. Bean hates David, he can't be trusted. Ah, the lore of Max Misty 122's channel is very interesting. Unfortunately, Max, as much as I would love for you to, like, mine, I think you may have bigger problems right now. Like, living being one of them. I don't want Bean eaten. What is wrong with my chat? Where did I go so wrong? What did I do to deserve this? Don't answer that question, Zombie. In fact, nobody answer that question, just for the record, before you guys go, "Ah, Max, well, let me tell you about the 42 incident." I've got no steel and no components, but fortunately I've got components and steel accessible right here, so hopefully we can start getting a fridge going, and then obviously at some point we're going to move the fridge indoors. Like we'll put the fridge somewhere in here. But for now... Oh, Max, let me tell you about the Uwu incident. Well, you didn't... I thought you guys would like the Uwu incident. I thought that would be a... Yeah, I thought that'd be a moment we'd all remember. Heat wave is over. Okay, well then, Max, you don't get your passive cooler anymore. Sorry. Oh, well. Well, mostly everyone here is just weird. If you did it for zombie, sure. If I did it for zombie, sure? What do you mean? Oh, okay, well that's awkward. Hopefully it won't hit anywhere near me. I mean, we've barely survived the last fire. We definitely don't need another one. What do you mean if I did the uwu? I just did the uwu. Were you not listening? I feel like if you weren't listening, that's a you problem and not a me problem. Just saying. I love how Max is cloud watching during the middle of this psychic storm. He's like, I've always wanted to look at the clouds. The other words? There were other words? What were the other words? I genuinely don't remember. What were these other words you speak of? Tell me the words that you wish for me to say. I can live without uwus. Who? A group of what? What are you? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, what? Ah! What is that? What is that? Deep jump. To the wall? To the wall, men! Defend the wall! Heaven hath no fury like a Max shunned. You heard the clip instead of Daddy saying no. Uza, no. I feel like you're weird. You're a weird boy. You may need mental help. You got this, right, Max? You got this, right, Max? Max, you got this, right? What is this thing? Are you making any progress, Max? I can't help but notice that the shield does not seem to be going down. It's a good thing I claimed this room, so it thinks that it's important to me. I just claim that table as well. Just in case they get bored of hitting the sarcophagus. I mean, it is getting smaller, the shield. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know how long this... Holy Jesus. Literally 0 time. Oh my god, it's... They're in. They're in already. Uh-oh. Max, run. Get in, all the way in, all the way in. Ah! He followed you in! Oh my god, it's over. Max can't do anything. The game just decided I was gonna die. Oh, good shot, Max. Maybe you can escape. Nope. Okay. What was I supposed to do? Please, somebody tell me. I think Max is just gonna bleed to death. Well, that is it. Our game is over. Again. Send him in again! We got this, we got this. I'm making an executive decision. We're doing Cassandra Classic. Alright. Randy Random just sent a man with a shield and a huge sword to just send me to the Shadow Realm. Cassandra Classic is what we're doing from here on out. Alright. 50%. We can get rid of the Imperium again. Max, I think you should stick to the crash landed start. No! No, we can do this, zombie. Zombie, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this, okay? Trust me. I'm gonna, like, crank the temperature all the way up this time. For the lols. Alright, where should we go, folks? Where do you want to go? 70 degrees? Okay. Sorry. I made an executive decision there. Okay, where would we like to go for round, what is this, 4? Round 4, I think. Maybe I should pick for round 4. Let's go in a temperate forest with a mountain and a river. Something nice and chill. Somewhere where I know I will survive. And without caves, please. No caves. Mountainous with a creek. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Okay. Let's try this again. Again. For the 8th time in a row. We're gonna make it through this time. Alright, we are. Authoritarian. Morbid. And a cult of personality. I'd say that's what we are, right? We're going to be called the anti-chat. We will not give in. We're gonna edit this dirty. We have max. Perfect. In an old universe of strife, Max Misty 122 came forth, unified his world, and brought forth a new era. Yes. Yes, okay. Respected if guilty. Acceptable. 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 Disapproved. No, sorry. Abhorrent is what I want. Psycho. Horrible. Blindness bad. Abhorrent. Intense bigotry. Forbidden. Don't care. Zombie, you gotta adopt Max. What is wrong with you? I find myself asking this question quite a bit. Okay. We are ready. Again, maybe honestly I should just save. I have a preset saved. Oh, this is my Astra Militarum preset. You know, when I was playing on my own. You know how it is. Alright. I'm a man. My first name is Jake. My nickname is Max. My last name is Wright. I am 22 years of age. I am pale. Not that pale. That pale. I have a thin build. My head type is male, pointy. My hair, I have blonde hair. I do not have an afro. I'm bald. No. Yeah, I've got Angela hair. Braided knot. Celebrity. I'd say I'm a celebrity. User, I'm not taking part in this fanfic. Yes, I approve of this zombie. Keep him in his place. I'm 100% certain in the anti-chat. My favorite color is in fact green. Surprisingly. Despite the fact that's not the channel colors. As a child, I was an abandoned child. Yes, my parents abandoned me, clearly. And I grew up to be an abandoned colonist. An addicted gamer. An alluress. An army scientist. Yes. No, that's stupid. Officer. We'll go with officer again. We always go with officer. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. A bandit leader. I guess I could be that. A beast slayer. Bush sniper. A cargo pilot. A catastrophe. Yeah, that could be true as well. Deserter. A drone pilot. Fighter pilot. A guardian. I'm a guardian. Yeah, that sounds like me. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a passion in shooting and melee. Mining and construction. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna give myself 8. I bet he forced you to say that, by the way. That law is canon. No, is a no. Behave. Be normal. Why can't you just be normal? We're gonna go with that. Max is gonna be a good character, okay? Well, we're starting to stack the deck in our favor. Mostly because we need to. Max, he's industrious, clearly. He's iron-willed, clearly. And he's also, What's the best possible trait I could give myself? An insomniac. No, 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 no. I'm gonna say Max is also a simple-minded. Submissive. Roll. He's also thick-skinned. Begin. I'm ready. Send him in again! One more. 1,000 years before the mast. Psychopath. A 1,000 years before the mast. That's what I've been sentenced to, apparently. Alright. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Rimworld. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You would think that we had learned our lesson by now, but I'm here to tell you that we have not. That no matter how many times we are beaten down and made a mockery of by the chat, we will return. We will return. Firefight, doctor, grow, mine, construct, and plant cut is really all I need you to do. Welcome back to another torture. Yeah. Whatever. This time for sure. This time for sure. Max, harvest that apple tree. That's going to be your dinner for the day. Okay, that's concerning. But we're just going to pretend that isn't there for now. Okay. We have achieved a room. Now we must make an bed to go in the room. First though, we must harvest this apple tree. This time I will see my comrades die before dying. I mean, currently Max has never had any comrades. We've always died before we've been able to actually recruit anybody. So it's not looking good so far. But you never know what might happen. Gonna immediately get some tilled soil down, I think. Like a big patch of tilled soil, yes. This is gonna be where we grow all of our food. It's just gonna be like potatoes, and I don't care. Potatoes are good enough. You must be ready. Yeah. Make the bed. Make the bed. Build your own bed. And do good. Okay, Max? Do good. Good. How was that? It's poor. Okay. Well, that's fine. You know, we were doing good in that world, but we moved on. We went to bigger and better things. I mean, this looks like a great place. We just need one embrasure here, and we're essentially safe, you know? Then we'd be surrounded by mountain tiles on every other side. I see this as an absolute win. This is a great upgrade. This is even better than what we had before, you know? Let's not get bogged down. Let's focus on the positives. The positives, user. Max has hypothermia. Oh! I didn't realize it was that cold. Max, build the campfire, please. Why did you have to go to the wood that was furthest away from the campfire? When you say hypothermia, like, how cold are you? Oh, okay, quite cold. Alright, gotcha. I didn't realize it was that cold outside, to be honest with you, but the more you know, the more you know. Alright, great job, Max. Now build this wooden embrasure down here. Once you finish this, obviously. Oh, the bear. I don't really want to trap the bear in here with us. I was trying to trap the bear outside. Have I see that the bear has followed us, which is concerning. Because I don't think Max can fight off a bear. Maybe wrong. I don't think he's got that capability, so maybe we'll have to... Max, your world is going to get a little bit smaller. Okay? And that's fine. Just make sure you get it done before the bear wanders in. I think Max is going to run out of wood before he gets it done, to be honest with you. Which means he'll have to sally out towards the bear to get more wood. Hello, Wara. Look, I believe, okay? I believe. I believe in Steve, oh yeah, in Steve. Grab the glory, all the way to victory, all the way, keep on a-dancing all the way. Okay, Max, this is your opportunity. Go, 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 go. You gotta get this wood done before the bear wakes up and comes and murders you. Nah, we'll be fine, Uza. We don't need you. Max is all we need. Yeah, I know, okay, I know, but you have to get it done. Da 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 da. Why don't you da 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 da. I wonder what happened to Jacksepticeye. I haven't watched him for a very long time. Presumably he's still making videos. One would assume. Why is this bear so annoying? I'm back with a taste for hatred. We don't really have a list or anything right now. Because, you know, we haven't actually achieved anything so far. We haven't lived long enough to need a list. Because we've never actually had another colonist for someone to actually take. But this time, it'll be different. Okay, he's asleep, Go, 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 go. Get it done, get it done. This is the time, Max. It's now or never. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Don't fear the Reaper. We'll be able to fly. Come on, Max. You gotta get this wall done before the bear wakes up, because he's gonna eat you. I promise you he'll eat you. I can see it happening already. The bear is hunting Max. I can even see the notification. Yes. Okay, we're safe. Our world is safe for now. However, Max is running out of food. And that is a problem, for sure. As it is going to be a little bit before we can get more food. But we'll figure that out at a later date. Now I have a list and Wara is at the top of it. Okay, alright. You heard it here first, folks. Wara is at the top of the list. We don't need that anymore, right? It's not that cold outside. Yeah, you'll be fine, Max. Who are you relaxing socially with? Be normal. Go plant potatoes. I love how he just like stopped to kill one tree. He was just like, I hate this tree in particular. I'm assuming Max is not good at plants, is he? Nope. Well, he's gonna bloody learn, or we're gonna die. Okay. Alright. He's ravenously hungry. And now there's a mad squirrel. Let's go to production. Let's go to crafting spot. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye to Piccadilly, farewell Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. Bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da ba ba da dum da 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 ba ba. This is worth it. He's learning. Okay, he's learning. Ooh, good shot. Alright, Max, I've got bad news because you know what comes next, right? I will make a mods list, assuming we actually are able to get going. You know? Do 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 do. Put all your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. Da 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 da. Okay, we need to get more wood. Which unfortunately means I need you to sally out a little bit there, Max. Okay, the bear has moved. The bear has moved. I repeat, the bear has moved. We can expand the base a little bit now. Come on, no time like the present, Max. Why, your name is on a piece of scrap paper. You know, I still have the document linked in the thing. Can't you just, like, add your name to it? Or, I don't remember if Joel had it locked down. Da 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 da. Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't think growing is the most important thing you could be doing right now, Max. I literally cannot. I don't have 308 silver to give you. Even if I did have 308 silver, I wouldn't give it to you. But I don't have that much silver to give you, so... It's going to be a hard no from me, folks. Good luck. I wonder how much to make wooden armor. 80 wood. Max, you better go make some wooden armor. I feel like the mod list is almost exactly the same as it was last time. Like, nothing has changed. Okay, Max, wear the armor. I guess it doesn't cover your groin, but you know, it's better than nothing. I would say Max's life is improving. You know, he's got a bow, he's got armor, he's industrious, he's iron-willed, he's thick-skinned. His mood is good. Mood is good. Life is good. Life is slightly worse. Okay, she has a makeshift rifle. Like, she has a makeshift rifle and Max has what? A bow? Max is gonna have to, like, do a really quick build there. Up you get. Let's go. Yes, good hit, Max. Okay. Uh-oh. We're gonna lose again? Oh my god. Max, you gotta self-tend. Max, get in. Tend. You're gonna bleed to death. She's not gonna bleed to death. She's fine. You, on the other hand, are not fine. Look, we're gonna be fine, okay? What's she gonna do? Burn my potatoes? Oh, she's gonna try and break down a steel wall. Okay, Max, how you doing? Okay, not great. You're not doing great. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, you actually have to go repair this now. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, you didn't penetrate her armor, Max. Max? Well. That went well. Okay. Alright. I think we've done enough Rimworld today. That was abysmal. Okay, yeah, I think we've seen everything we need to see. We'll maybe have to start another colony with 3 colonists, because naked brutality does not seem to be working. We seem to be getting murdered. But until then, I'm gonna leave it here. So I'm gonna say bye-bye, folks. Bye-bye. 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 That was terrible. Democracy. I don't think we do democracy when we've only got 1 colonist.